The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has sworn in the newly appointed Secretary to the State Government, Barrister Bimbola Salu Hundeyin, a former federal commissioner representing Lagos in the National Population Commission, as well as reappointing a Chief of Staff and the Deputy Chief of Staff, who also took their oath of office. Now, during the ceremony at the Lagos House in Alausa, Ikeja, Governor Sanwo-Olu asked the appointees to see their engagement as a call to serve Lagosians. Take a look.
The hall is packed for the swearing-in ceremony of the new secretary to the state government, Mrs. Bimbola Salu Hundeyin, a former commissioner representing Lagos in the National Population Commission, as well as the reappointed Chief of Staff, Mr. Tayo Ayinde, and the Deputy Chief of Staff, Mr. Sanwo-Olu, at the State House Banquet Hall, Alausa, Ikeja. Governor Sanwo-Olu steps in for the occasion to begin the wheel of governance in Lagos with the swearing-in of the first set of key members of the state cabinet.
Barrister Bimbola Salu Hundeyin.
The state head of service reads the citation of the secretary to the state government, Mrs. Bimbola Salu Hundeyin, and gives reason for their appointment.
Let me reiterate that the high expectations that the ever-increasing population of Lagos State, which is the basis for Mr. Governor's painstaking consideration and efforts at the appointment of new cabinet members for the purpose of not only maintaining the standards, but also meeting the yearnings and surpassing the already laid down standards, informed the choice of the appointment and the reappointment of these tested and trusted persons of high integrity by Mr. Governor. On this note, I wish to commend and congratulate Mr. Governor for the recognition, consideration, and approval granted for the appointment of Barrister Bimbola Salu Hundeyin as the Secretary to the State Government. In the same vein, for the reappointments of Mr. Tayo Ayinde as the Chief of Staff. And last but not the least, Mr. Sanwo-Olu as the Deputy Chief of Staff. Barrister Bimbola Salu Hundeyin was born to the Salu Kosoko royal family of Igodo in the Alimosho local government area of Lagos State. She had her primary school at St. Joseph's Catholic School, Lagos Island, and her secondary school education at the prestigious Our Lady of Apostles Secondary School, Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State, and a higher school certificate at the famous Christ School, Ado-Ekiti, in Ekiti State. She proceeded to the then University of Ile-Ife, Osun State, now Obafemi Awolowo University, to obtain a Bachelor of Law degree in 1984 and was called to the Nigerian Bar in 1985. In 1990, she established her own law firm, Abimbola Hundeyin & Co., where she ran a successful legal practice until November 2010, when she was appointed Special Advisor to the Honorable Minister, Federal Capital Territory, on legal and multilateral matters, and held forth till 2015, when the former president appointed her as Honorable Federal Commissioner for the National Population Commission, NPC.
The profile of the State Chief of Staff and Deputy Chief of Staff is also read out.
Mr. Tayo Ayinde, he served as Head of Accounts Department of the State Security Services, Shangisha Office, from 1993 to 1999, and later worked as the Chief Security Detail to a former governor of Lagos State, now the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, and the President of our dear country. During the first term of Mr. Sanwo-Olu's administration, which spanned between May 29 and May 29, 2023, he was appointed the Chief of Staff and contributed significantly to the realization of the administration's commitment to the Greater Lagos agenda. As the Chief of Staff and a member of the State Executive Council, he played an active role in developing strategic policies that improved the performance of the Lagos State Internal Revenue Service amongst a lot of relevant agencies. Mr. Gboyega is a seasoned professional with strong competencies and proven track records in banking, finance, performance management, general administration, and strategy. He is indeed very passionate about strategic leadership and effective management. He spent the earlier years of his banking career taking up responsibilities that sharpened his leadership and talent management skills. He has been a creative problem solver who consistently demonstrates excellence in the efficiency, productivity, and quality of his work.
Then they take their oath of allegiance.
I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I would not discriminate on the basis of religion, tribe, cult, or status, or practice any form of partiality in the performance of my official duties.
Governor Sanwo-Olu signs their documents one after the other with an appeal for teamwork to ensure smooth implementation of the Teams Plus development agenda.
We are witnessing the swearing in of the first set of the key members of our administration who will assist Mr. Deputy and myself in piloting the affairs of our state of excellence and achieving our renewed goal of facilitating the rising of a Lagos that we're seeing, a greater Lagos for the next 4 years. Let me congratulate Mr. Tayo Ayinde and Mr. Gboyega Soyanwo, who, on their reappointment as the Chief of Staff and Deputy Chief of Staff respectively, the decision to bring you on board once again to serve is in that same capacity as you did in the first time is a testimony and an indication to your very high level of performance, to your very high level of competence, to the great hard work that you have done, and to the unparalleled loyalty that you have shown. I can assure you that without any fear that you are deserving of it, if you are not, I'll be the first person that will ensure that you don't return. In the same vein, I want to congratulate and welcome on board Barrister Bimbola Salu as our new secretary to the state government. And so given our track record, especially our proven dedication to the promotion of the interest of Lagos State, which he has demonstrated admirably at the MPC, I have no doubt that she will be of great value to this administration, will be demonstrated fully on this duty post. Let me emphasize that your appointment should be seen as a call to service and an acknowledgement of your exemplary records of accomplishment from all of your various fields of specialization, which I'm sure will be of tremendous value, not only to our administration, but to all Lagosians at large. You are expected, meaning the three of you, you are expected to bring your talent and knowledge to bear on planning, development, and implementation of policies, programs, and initiatives that will impact positively on the social economic growth and well-being of Lagosians and ensure that the development of a smart city, a greater Lagos that we have promised, is on track and it's not derailed.
The new SSG gives assurance of dedicated service to Lagosians.
Oath taking as a lawyer, I do know is a serious matter. And before God, before you, Mr. Governor, before everybody here today, we have sworn to diligently serve you, Mr. Governor. We have sworn to diligently do all that will move the theme's agenda forward and will achieve a greater Lagos. We want to thank you very much, Mr. Governor, for the opportunity to be part of this administration. This is an administration that is known to wipe away the tears of people. It is an administration that has recorded a lot of successes. And we say it is a great privilege and honor given by God and with you, sir, so that we can also contribute our part. I say again, sir, we are grateful. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I pledge on behalf of my colleagues, the Chief of Staff and the Deputy Chief of Staff, that we will not have anything below 100% loyalty to the good works you have started. Thank you very much, sir.
As the first cabinet appointees get to work, commitments have been given by the administration of Governor Sanwo-Olu to deliver more dividends of democracy to the people of Lagos.